The play is entitled God's Trombones, and it is one of the most celebrated plays, and a lot of theaters produce this play during Black History Month. And as you know, Black history is American history. So we're proud to be able to bring this old play back to 2016 so that we can do as James Weldon Johnson tried to do, is he wanted to celebrate the art of authentic preaching.
Oh Lord, open up a window of heaven, Lord, and lean far out over the battlements of glory and listen this morning.
Now remember, the name of it is what?
Trombones. God's trombones?
This.
Prayer. This is a prayer.
Listen. Listen. So when you say listen,
Wait.
you have to make that big. When you say listen, you got to make that big. He wrote it as a celebration, and the title God's Trombones is because he likened the voice of a preacher to that of a trombone. It has a variety of ranges, and what better way to treat this play by adding a cast of all ministers.
I'm the trombone expressionist. I'm the introduction of the whole play. I'm the first person to the crowd, for the crowd to see. So when I play, that is the beginning of God's Trombone. This is my first play actually, and I feel extremely honored. So this is actually really exciting for me.
It's very unique because this is what we have done, is all of the characters that are playing the parts in giving out the poetic message of James Weldon Johnson's work. They're all ministers, prominent ministers. We have a simulcast, if you will, or a video from the historical Bethel Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama, and that is Pastor Thomas Wilder. His church was bombed, so we're bringing history. So it's history on top of history, because here it is, you have this man by the name of Reverend Fred Shuttlesworth, who wanted only for his children to get a better education, because at the time, Birmingham, which was called Birmingham, was not segregated. And so with that in mind, what he wanted to do was get a better education for his children. And so his church was bombed, his parsonage was bombed. And so now we get a chance to bring a little bit of that story by having this man from Birmingham to come and be a part of this by way of the big screen, that is. And so you have Pastor Featherstone from the Greater Second Baptist Church in Little Rock, Arkansas. You have Pastor Philip Pointer from the St. Mark Baptist Church in Little Rock, Arkansas. You have Pastor Moran King of the Destiny Church in Maumelle, Arkansas. You have the prolific Moran V. King of Pine Hill Baptist Church. You have the Reverend Hank Wilkins of the Methodist Church. So we have a wonderful, just beautiful cloth of different ministers, or quilt of different ministers, that are going to piece together a message that is going to be powerful within itself. Thanks to James Weldon Johnson.
Now, whatever light you put her in, I want it different from the rest of the ministers. Whatever light you put her in, I want it different from the ministers.
I expect them to come ready. I expect them to come prepared. I expect them to come with a willingness. I expect them to come without excuses, because excuses are just like earlobes. Everybody has two. So no excuses. I want them to autograph their work with excellence. That is what I expect them to bring. I expect them to bring their creativity, their passion, their energy. That's what I expect. Why would I expect anything less? That's what I want out of them. Some bring it, some don't bring it. It is what it is.